Hey, TJ here.
And Warren.
And we're here to discuss some general things about human rights. I personally, reading the script and reading the passages on the pages, it just made me feel like there was a lot about my life that I was missing. Because if you think about it, the words they really come to life, and it was so inspirational to me to see that the authors had so much to say about our human rights. What do you think?
Well, you know the one line in human rights, Kishana says, "Have you known your human rights?" Honestly, I don't think none of us have truly known our human rights until
Yeah,
now. And hearing Kishana and DK when they're up there reinforcing those words, we really get a feel for what human rights are truly all about. And I really think that now, anywhere we go, we're going to notice things that we didn't notice before because we know what our human rights are. So I don't think people will honestly be able to do anything wrong and we don't call them out on it.
I agree.
Hi, I'm Sophia Nygaard,
Hi, I'm Benjamin Junius.
and we've been working on this piece, Human Rights, for like 6 months now or something like that,
Yes.
for a long time. And it's like evolved a lot over the time we've been working on it.
It has. It has improved tremendously.
That's for sure.
It has definitely improved between when we first started and actually defining the meaning of our human rights and finding out everything that we know about it now. And so I think that's a huge accomplishment.
An interesting piece that is kind of shortened now is we kind of came up with this chant kind of thing to go along with human rights, and it's just like singing and like not necessarily rapping, just kind of like chanting, and we used to do that for like hours and like hours at a time to get it right. So now it's like a short piece at the beginning, but that's another interesting element of our human rights piece.
Yeah, and even with the chant and when you actually pay attention to the words that are being said, it takes it back so far and it broadens not only the minds of our people and the minds of the community, but it broadens the minds of nations, just tracing back to historical times when people didn't even have rights. So to take advantage of that is an amazing thing.
Hi, my name is Angelica Mason,
My name is Nayeli Bolanos.
and I can't really stress the fact that how much we really worked on this piece. You never really know what it really takes to work on a piece until you're in theater and just putting all your effort into it.
Yeah, the author is like the best author because first of all, we really in society and in life we don't pay much attention as in human rights and how involved we are in. At first, when we began doing it, we really didn't feel the words we were saying. We were just saying words. Let's put it that way. Until the teacher's like, put in mind what you're saying. Put in mind the words you're saying. And until afterwards, we really understood. You know, it's us. It's our life. It's our future that we're affecting. It's not just right now. It's not just in a couple of minutes. It's like everyday life we go into.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for this author writing this piece, I don't think we'd really know what our human rights are. We have the right to pray, we have the right for an education. I mean, that wouldn't be, you would never think that having that right would be something, I don't know, meaningful. How would you say that?
Well, yeah, because at the beginning, let's put it this way. It's that we get this poem we have to work on, and then later on, we don't know. We're just saying words, and then basically we just get in depth with it. We get to know how the writer is really trying to tell us a story.
Feel it.
Feel
Yeah,
it.
feel it.
And get, like, people we perform to, people we share this story to. We get them to know what we're trying to talk, and we're trying to
Express to them what their human rights are, because people know, they might know what it is, but they don't really know everything about it. So I'm really glad that the author wrote this down and put it on paper, and that we get to have the privilege to express it to the world and what it means to us, that what your human rights are. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Edison Jones. I go to Kenwood Academy.
And I'm Ermina Valjasic. I go to George Washington High School.
Well, for the past 3, 4, 5 months, I've lost count. We have been doing the human rights poem. We've been going over that, doing performance, and I really like it. What do you think?
What do I think? I think it gave us a sense of, I can't pinpoint the word, but a sense of knowledge almost, in the sense of what the poem speaks to us, and what it says, and some of the rights that we speak of, we don't really necessarily in everyday life acknowledge them as rights. And I think that's the most important thing that we've learned, as Dr. Hassan we've had the pleasure of meeting her a couple of times.
I know, right?
And that's been really great. She's really great, and she's inspired us to almost have this outlook on life and the things that we do, in the sense that we don't realize what we have till we don't have it.
I agree with you. When I was given this piece to direct, to create from it, it wasn't a question of can I do it. It was more or less how are we going to climb this creative hill. And it's been a labor of love. It's been a labor of love. It's been educational. I have a great group of kids to work with. They're excited about what we're doing. And Dr. Hassan's piece is educational. It's meaningful. It brings us to a point of understanding of who we are as humans. And as some of the children and the youth have talked about what we already have. So I hope you enjoy it. This has been a journey for us, and long before we take our final bows, the journey will continue for human rights.
Through the universal lessons in science, math, and more, nature is never to ignore,
as it is always there for us to learn more.
Why not? Human beings can make happiness and health essentials for the humankind, and remain in focus with the needs of the human mind. Make it universal and free. It is fruitful to share and care, remembering the human rights.
May you be blessed with the will to do your best.
As our scripture teaches unity.
Unity.
Serving the community.
Community.
Is the best to serve humanity and God. What a blessing it is to be a humankind. Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering in gratitude. It's only a human right.
Bow, shake, shiver in gratitude. Bow, shake, shiver in gratitude.
Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering in gratitude. It's only a human right.
Bow, shake, shiver in gratitude. Bow, shake, shiver in gratitude.
Bow in prayer, shake with pride,
shivering.
Go.
Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering. 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 Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering.
Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering.
Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering. Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering. Bow in prayer, shake with pride, shivering. Human rights, rights belonging fundamentally to all persons.
Have you known your human rights?
What?
Have you known your human rights?
What?
Have you known your human rights?
Human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights.
Right to be wrong, right to be right.
Right.
Right to hate, right to like.
Right.
Right to think, right to act, right to speak. Right to rule, right to share.
Share.
Right to surrender, right to care.
Care. Rights to crave, rights to be brave.
Right to refuse, to be a slave.
Rights.
Right to learn, right to yearn.
Rights.
Right to teach, right to earn.
Right to live, love, and love.
Right to fight, right to pray.
Pray.
Right to resolve, right to play.
Right to reflect, mend, and solve.
Right to opine, right to express.
Yes.
Right to differ, right to debate.
Right to wonder.
Right to dream.
Right to scream.
Right to expect, right to experience, right to experiment, right to exercise. Who else can all do this but the human mind?
Only possible with human rights. Enhance the mind, enabling neurons do their work.
It is a gift for all, and it is a human right.
Education is a human right.
There is.
No if, and, but, or but.
There is.
No budget that's all too tight.
All too tight, all too tight.
The only human treasure that is safe is knowledge acquired on learning trails.
Battleground shaped with pride, shivering, and gratitude is only a human right.
Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude. Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude.
Thinking, acting, and speaking minds are only your civil rights.
Praying, preaching, and doing right are only the constitutional rights.
Nothing makes sense without the human rights. What we do to get it right. Go to bat for human rights. Nurture, nourish the humankind. Educate and inspire the human mind.
Self-esteem and self-respect, bringing respect to the humankind. Justice, peace, and possibilities, surfacing the human mind. What a contribution for the world to have peace and justice. Hold arm in arm, circling the world, circling, singing around the globe.
In the spirit of love and unity, enjoying the friendship and tranquility. In a world full of possibility, progress, and prevailing peace.
Battleground shaped with pride, shivering, and gratitude is only a human right.
Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude. Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude. After all, it is his planning and the message to the humankind. Life is a gift, make it right. Life is a burden, make it light. It is only your human right.
What more examples do we need to ponder? God has given us messages from here to yonder. We are all treading the common path.
Going in circles, running in streams, sharing a common destiny. Life is finite and takes us all.
Having come and having gone, why not make our mark and more? God has blessed us with the power of the human rights.
Battleground shaped with pride, shivering, and gratitude is only a human right.
Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude. Bow, shake, shiver, and gratitude.
We only have a roller coaster chance to capture the moment and make it right.
Make the world a little bit better. Better than what we did find.
For us and generations next of our humankind.
Know each moment
As it can be the last.
Capture opportunities
To serve, learn, and teach.
making it more right
For the humankind, to live and learn and be able to teach the next in line.
It
is only a human right.
Pray to God
And let him know.
you understood the messages
Each moment he sends.
through the universal lessons
In science, math, and more,
Nature is never to ignore.
As it's always there for us to learn more.
Why not?
Human beings can.
Make happiness and health essentials for the humankind. Remain in focus with the needs of the human mind. Make it universal and free. It is fruitful to care and share, remembering the human rights.
May you be blessed with the will to do your best as our scriptures teach us unity.
Unity.
Serving the community.
Community.